So I'm going to try to show a few of the improvements that have been made in the last little while. We'll start with one of our trucks. So we want to make sure we're filling out our DVIR and getting it signed off by one of the managers. So we want to make sure that the drivers don't forget. There's been a sign that's been added to both of the trucks and the cell phone holder to make sure that the DVIR is filled as is a legal document. We got some better signage here for first aid room. We talked about knowing how to spot a stroke, so I think it was Graham that took this on and posted it on the door there, and now it's nice and labeled. So we have been struggling to find a way to be able to label these bins properly. So we had custom rabbit 1/4 inch material and came up with these little pieces to be able to stick the labels onto them and make it visible and not get lost. As you can see here, it stands out a little better and helps for the cars to not get lost. We were lacking some garbage bins around the shop, so we made these up, engineered them to the CNC, and had them built in the shop. So we have about 4 of these now that we added to our new section and to the old section. Cordell's been working on a receiving door for finishing process, so created a QR code, attached it to one of the trees. Will be attached to all of the trees eventually, but that's a work in progress to be able to, anybody's receiving doors, they know what to do. Something that I've been working on is, this is the only one car that I've made so far, to have a visual so you can see from a distance if that car is complete and any items are missing to be reconciled or to complete the job. So from a distance you can see if it's red, it means the car is not ready to be loaded, it's still being reconciled. If it's green, it means the car is ready to be loaded, no missing items. And we put double-sided or double-sided tape, or we put some Velcro, both sides, flip it, easy, all in one spot. Ben and I have been working on this mega wall ladder kick storage, and so basically we are taking them off the ground and putting them up to allow for more room on the shop floor. We just started using it. We still got to make some labels and a process next to it, but it looks like it's gonna work. So it's probably something we'll be working on in the next little while to have it completed. Assembly made a little box for the assembly router, so it's not in a drawer, and it will be right where it needs to be used. So nice little storage area there. Clear them up. Finishing, put up a little area for us to drop off the touch-up paint, so we don't have to find anybody. We just drop it off and then they'll know to get it done. There's a date on the label, and if there's communication that needs to happen, it can be written on the back of the note, back of the label, or on the front of the label.